843 TV, where the Lowcountry comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak. Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Kathryn Mademann, and today I'm very excited because we are on location at the Hilton Head Airport. There is so much that's going on around here with the development and the rebuild of it and design of it that I think we're going to have a great conversation. I'm with Jon Rembold, who is the Beaufort County Airport Director, and very nice to see you because we have a lot to talk about.
Thank you. I'm glad you came and joined us at the airport.
I am glad to be here too. I mean, there's so much that goes behind the scenes, but let's start. We've been on the initiative for the past 3 years, correct?
Yes.
So give us a little bit of an update from all that.
Sure. Well, right now the plans for the rebuild of this building that we're sitting in are out for bid. So contractors are evaluating those plans and they're putting the prices together and they're planning to execute the project. And we're very excited to see what those look like and move into that first phase of construction.
Do you have some initial designs to look at for square footage, for flow of traffic, for space? Do we have any of that in place?
We do. We actually have some here. So while you're waiting in line at the security checkpoint or something, you can look at images of what the new building will look like. But it will basically triple the size of the building that we're in now because we need more space.
We do. I mean, it's kind of hard when you're sitting over there waiting for an airplane and everybody's sort of cramped in. But you know what? This is called a good growing pain, correct?
Absolutely. People say it's a good problem to have.
It is a good problem. So as we are continuing to do our design development, what's the next stage?
Well, the next stage will be to open up those bids and see who's going to be the contractor to build the building. And then from there, we'll be excited to, the next big event will be the groundbreaking.
Yeah, well, by the way, we are an airport, so we're just waiting for them to get to their gate. But I want to ask you, what are people asking for? What is the flyers, the customers, the people of Hilton Head Island looking for specifically for this airport?
I think the main things that they're looking for is they want us to maintain the ease of travel. It's a friendly airport, it's easy to find your way around, so we need to maintain that, but they also want some amenities. So when you go to an airport, you want to get a cup of coffee, you might want to have a glass of wine, and we'll have all of that available with the new terminal.
Oh, that's terrific. All right, so now what's next on what we're talking about today for the airports?
Well, we are always planning projects here. We might not always be building them, but we're always planning. We have to look ahead 20, 30, believe it or not, maybe 40 years sometimes to see what this place will develop into. And we coordinate that with all of our neighbors. You know, we're in the middle of an island, in the middle of the town of Hilton Head Island. And so we coordinate a lot with the town of Hilton Head to make sure that we're in step with what they see happening on the island.
Well, that's very important. And the other question I often have, people ask me, do we have jet service? Yes, we do have jet service. What jets do come in? Because I see them fly over, but I'm just not, I don't know my jets that well, so.
Well, that's a great question. Years ago when we finished the runway extension, that did open us up to jet traffic on the commercial side, and it's been a huge improvement. So we get what's called the regional jets. The largest one we have is a 76-seat jet, but the beauty of those is they're very, very reliable. They can fly in all weather, so when we have the cloudy days, we can still have flights. And they reach all the way out from here. We have direct flights that go all the way to Chicago and all the way to Dallas-Fort Worth. So we get more range with those jets.
Well, that's what people are asking me as well. The size of the jet, where do they go? So who are they? What airlines are coming in?
That's a good one. The airlines that we have here are American Airlines. They've been here forever. They're kind of our legacy anchor carrier. But we also have Delta and United. So all three of the major network carriers are represented here.
That's great. So I'm guessing they go to Atlanta too, right?
Yes, they do.
That's good to know. Well, you know, there's so much to talk about. Well, we need to take a break, all right?
Sure.
So we'll be right back with more 843 TV.